industry is one of the most profitable industries in the world, with an estimated profit of $3 billion per year all around the world, with cars boosted with fossil fuels. Nowadays, the companies are focusing on offering the customer ecological cars in order to take care of the environment and to show awareness to the global warming problematic, and to focus on reducing the carbon dioxide emissions to the atmosphere. This trend has created a total new market in the automobile industry by innovating in the cars and all the components in order to reduce the carbon dioxide and to create cleaner energy to produce a change in the world.
In the production of internal combustion vehicles, two parts are needed when making this vehicle. First part is the car, and then is the engine manufacturing. In the car manufacturing, you have 4 different processes. The first one is the press division, where you form the panel. The second part is the material logistics. In this part, all the parts for the car to be made are welded and made. Then in the weld up division, all the car parts are welded. It means they make them durable and stronger. Then you go to the plastic operations, where you get all the bumper supplies. When you're making the engine manufacturing, there are 2 very important processes. The first one is the high pressure die cast, or HPDC. In this one, the cylinder block is made. It's made by aluminum. Then in the low pressure die cast, LPCD, it's made the cylinder heads, also with aluminum. Then you get into the machining part, where you get all these 2 parts to be perfected, meaning that you get all the remnants outside and you make the piece clean and perfect to fit in. Then you get these pieces to the engine assembly, where the motor or the engine is made. And finally, it goes to the engine quality department, where they check that all the instruments were used correctly, such the measurements are correctly, and the calibration of the engine is correct.
Why do we prefer internal combustion engines over the electric ones? The reasons are very simple. The first reason is efficiency, and the second one, and more important, is the cost. Electric engines are more expensive, so most of the people will seek vehicles that offer a lower cost, making the electric engines market grow at a lower rate. We can expect hybrid vehicles having a higher participation in the future, leading to a fully electric world in the long term.
One of the top ideas for future energies will be hydrogen-based energy. Although hydrogen fuel cells may sound incredibly good, it is still a very expensive technology to use because of the reactions by which hydrogen is retrieved, like gasification or electrolysis. Therefore, the fleet impact of more fuel-efficient vehicles depends on the time it takes for our technology to become more competitive and increase the share of new vehicles produced.
In the automotive industry, fuel cells work by taking oxygen from the air. Then hydrogen is supplied from a hydrogen tank, which produces energy in the fuel cell. Then fuel cell generates electricity and powers the motor. This is obtained because of the electron flow between an anode and a cathode. To refuel hydrogen, some gas stations are already available in the United States. It is estimated that by the end of 2017, around 40 hydrogen stations will be working in the US only. Right now, there are only about 20 gas stations available. The price and capability of a car running on hydrogen is basically the same as one running on a petrol-based combustion, but the hydrogen is more efficient, meaning you can run more miles with less fuel. The best part is that the only emission is water.
We have several factors that are responsible for the industry to move towards the emergency of fuel cells, such as natural gas. We have plenty resources provided and ready to use. The second one, efficiency. The efficiency of a fuel cell can exceed that of standard methods of power production. The third one, low emissions. Fuel cells have low emissions profiles. 0 if they utilize pure hydrogen as a fuel.